Very welcome back to our SSCME classes. So we were doing our PGBP chapter and let's resume it. Okay, now we are going to start with section 35. Okay, sections at 35 says about the scientific research. Okay, so there are some specified criteria defined here and they are talking about the deduction which is available for specific scientific research which is somewhere it's done by company, university and all. Okay, we'll read it everything in this section in this lecture. Okay, so yes, let's start now. Okay, now section 35 says this section 35 is further divided into two part. First is section 35, let me write here, थोड़ा सा समझ में आ जाएगा, ठीक है. First and section 35 subsection 1 and subsection 2. Okay, now the subsection 1 is further divided into 5 parts. ठीक है, डोंट वरी, वी आर गोइंग टू गेट ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. ठीक है, तो पैनिक नहीं होने का, बहुत ईजी है, बहुत ईजी बिजी है. ओके, चलो ठीक है. फर्स्ट पार्ट दे आर सेइंग सेक्शन 35 subsection 1 clause 1 which is related to scientific research when it is done by the company itself. Okay, section 35 subsection 1 clause 1 says that if the company is doing scientific research, it is done by definitely by itself, by the company, then the 100% deduction is going to be get by the company. ठीक है, for what purpose? For the scientific purpose here. Okay, then comes section 35 subsection 1 clause 2. Now this is again for, as the section is specifically saying about the scientific research, so we are going to read about the scientific research which are specifically done by some company या फिर कोई और association, whatever they are. ठीक है, so yes, section 35 subsection 1 clause 2 says when research association, university, college or organization is doing what? The scientific research. ठीक है, what I told you, research association, university, college and organization. ठीक है, so when it is done by these people, ठीक है, then definitely they can avail the deduction for this scientific research which is done by them. ठीक है, and deduction will be allowable 100%. Okay, so let me say it again. First part वाला कौन सा था? section 35 subsection 1 clause 1. ठीक है, by the company. Second, research association, university, college and organization, then again 100% available. ठीक है, okay. Then comes section 35 subsection 1 clause 2A. फिर दोबारा 100% डिडक्शन लेने के लिए आ गए. ठीक है, बट नाउ दे आर सम अदर पीपल. नंबर 4 इंडियन कंपनी. ठीक है, नंबर 4 दे आर सेइंग इट शुड बी अ इंडियन कंपनी एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव शुड बी स्पेसिफिकली फॉर द रिसर्च पर्पस. क्या बोलेगा? स्पेसिफिकली इट शुड बी डन फॉर व्हाट? द रिसर्च पर्पस एंड इट शुड बी अप्रूव्ड and should be prescribed in the objective. ठीक है, then only the specified company, this specified company can avail the deduction under section 35. ठीक है, this was for the specified company, earlier by the company. ठीक है, and the specified company they are going to be mentioned. ठीक है, so this was the difference between subsection मतलब clause 1 and clause 2 है. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई. ओके, डोंट वरी, आई एम सेइंग दिस इज जस्ट अ डायग्राम. आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू ईच एंड एवरीथिंग वन बाय वन. ठीक है, सो आई एम जस्ट गिविंग अ समरी काइंड ऑफ थिंग, फिर विल गेट इनटू इट. ठीक है, इन डेप्थ, सो डोंट वरी. Now yes, again the another deduction of this section says section 35 subsection 1 clause 3 research, university, college and organization. अरे बाबा, ये तो पहले भी कवर हो चुके हैं, then why they are coming again? हाँ, अच्छा, earlier in this clause 2 and clause 3 there is a difference. Earlier research association, university, college and organization were conducting research and association. ठीक है, deduction was 100%, but now they are going for social research, social science and statistical research. When they are going for this, ठीक है, for the social science and statistical research, then the company, then the R, A, U, C, O are going to get the deduction of 100%. Earlier क्या था? scientific research की ही बात कर रहे थे, but now they are talking in the third clause, they are saying about the when it is done, they are going for what? The social science, they are going for what? The statistical research. ठीक है, then again 100% deduction मिलेगा. अरे बाबा, okay. What about the section 35 clause 4 saying? देखो, we know we don't usually get the deduction of capital expenditure, है ना? We know well कि when the expenditure is of revenue nature, then only we'll get a deduction. But this section is saying capital expenditure का भी deduction मिलेगा. ठीक है जी, हाँ जी. So they are talking about section 35 clause 4 subsection 4 they are saying about the capital expenditure would be allowable. ठीक है, 100% deduction allowable होगा, but there is one condition, it should be approved and notified by whom? The, you have to tell me now. ठीक है, you have to think it before. ठीक है, if you don't know I'll definitely tell you. Okay, so it should be approved and notified. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई? Okay, section 35 first clause first was done by whom? By the company. Again there was some company, specified company in the clause second A. Okay, there is a difference. This was done by some of the specified company, and the company should be Indian company. Objective should be of research, prescribed and approval. ठीक है जी, 100% डिडक्शन मिलेगा, टेंशन नको लेने का यहाँ पर. ओके, देन कम्स अबाउट द क्लॉज second and then third. There is only one difference, parties are same. ठीक है, parties are research, association, university, college, organization. 100% deduction in this case, in the clause second, 100% deduction is going to be get by them. ठीक है, but in this case, in this third वाला case, third वाला clause, let me tell you. ठीक है, there is only one difference. When the research is done for the social science and statistical research, ठीक है, in this case they are going to get the deduction of 100%. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई ना? Now let's get into it. Okay, section 35 subsection 1 clause first. When revenue expenditure, earlier I told you that the expenditure is done by them, ठीक है, which is related to what? The scientific research. But I didn't mention you about the capital expenditure or the revenue, as we know there is some other clause for the capital expenditure. But I'll tell you in this section revenue expenditure for the scientific research would be allowable as a deduction. ठीक है, इतना तो मुझे पता है. सो व्हाट्स न्यू अबाउट इट? ठीक है, देयर सम अदर एक्सपेंडिचर आल्सो which the company can get avail the deduction, and that is expenditure for scientific research before commencement of business by the way of, ठीक है, by the way of purchase of material and salary other than perquisite of employee would also be allowed as deduction. ठीक है, देखो, we know what is revenue expenditure. ठीक है, once we have commenced the business, ठीक है, then only we used to get the deduction, right? ठीक है, but this section specify that even though you have started, ठीक है, before commencement of business, even though your business started, ठीक है, whatever the expenditure by way of purchase of material, whatever you have paid salary, ठीक है, but apart from perquisite, ठीक है, you can also get the expenditure of these in this part. section 35 subsection 1 clause first was of what? company का, है ना? इतनी बात समझ में आ गई. and then again now the second question comes to you कि यार for how much time period the company can avail the deduction? I mean you said that before commencement of business you can avail the deduction, but for how much years? Okay, don't worry, here is the answer. Expenditure incurred within 3 years immediately preceding commencement of business is allowed in year of commencement of business. Okay, which means commencement से पहले कितना? 3 साल पहले तक का भैया, 3 साल पहले. preceding means within 3 years. ठीक है, immediately preceding the commencement of business is allowed in the year of commencement of business. Okay, but the condition is definitely कि you should start the business, then only you can avail the benefit of that previous years. ठीक है, जिसमें आपने काम कराया, when the expenditure was actually incurred. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई ना? Okay, so let's get into it. This is a definition of this section. If the SSC excludes any research and the research work is related to his business, incurred expense related to the research are deductible. SSC can claim the following deduction for the revenue expenditure, as we know. And the capital expense also. Okay, revenue expenditure section 35 subsection 1 clause first. Any money spent on the scientific research in the last year can fully deducted as an expenses. Moreover, the following expense related to the scientific research included in 3 years before the business started will be considered as expenses. Okay, of the year when the business began and will be allowed in that year if the relevant authority approves them also. Okay, so what are the deduction which we are going to avail? ठीक है, salary payment to the employee involved in scientific research, but other than क्या? Other than the perquisite of employees, भैया, we are not going to take that perquisite amount. Okay, and what about the purchase of material for the scientific research? This can all be availed. ठीक है जी, इतना बात समझ में आया ना मुझे, हाँ जी। लेट्स गो फॉर द सेकेंड पार्ट वे आई टोल्ड यू अबाउट द पार्ट इज गोइंग टू द रिसर्च एसोसिएशन, हाँ जी, यूनिवर्सिटी, हाँ जी, कॉलेज, हाँ जी, एंड द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और इंस्टीट्यूशन आई कैन सी, ठीक है। सो व्हेन what is going to be here, as they are saying whose objective is undertaking of scientific research, I know some so paid, such association, university, college or institution must be approved as prescribed guidelines and must be notified by the central government. This was the person I told you, approval is to be taken by whom, ठीक है, approval is to be, let's go back, टेंशन नहीं लेने का, approval is to be taken by the central government. हमको पता है लेकिन थोड़ा बहुत बताना पड़ता ही है, हाँ जी, ठीक है जी, चलिए। सो दिस where the approval is taken by the central government for whom, by the research association, by the university, by the college, by the organization, 4 लोग हैं यहाँ पे, ठीक है जी, हाँ जी, then only they can avail for the scientific research deduction under section 35 subsection 1 clause 2. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई ना, हाँ जी। डिडक्शन इज अलाउबल इवन इफ रिसर्च इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू बिजनेस, ठीक है, इतना बड़ा मौका दे रहे हैं, अब और क्या चाहिए, हाँ, जीवन में और कुछ नहीं चाहिए। ओके, सो लेट्स गो फॉर दिस सेक्शन गाइज where I have written, it's here, okay. The following expenditure can be qualified for the deduction under section 35 subsection 1 clause 2. Expenditure incurred on scientific research incurred and expenditure incurred on acquisition of patent or right to use patent, expenditure incurred on the development of new products or process, expenditure incurred on the acquisition of technology or technical know-how, the expenditure incurred on the expansion or the modernization of existing scientific research facilities, ठीक है। For these things the research association, university, college, organization can avail the deduction. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई ना, हाँ जी। and the purpose is for the scientific research, approval is to be taken by whom, by the central government, then only deduction allow होगा, वरना नहीं होएगा। okay, let's go for the payment made to company. अच्छा, कौन सी कंपनी थी, साइंटिफिक, सम ऑफ द स्पेसिफाइड कंपनीज है ना, हाँ जी, ओके ओके ओके। सो अंडर सेक्शन 35 सबसेक्शन 1 क्लॉज 2A, okay, what is this saying about? Sum paid to the company having as its main object is the scientific research and development to use by it for the scientific research purpose only. Sum so paid, the such company is registered in India, is approved by the prescribed authority and fulfill for the other prescribed conditions also. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई, बहुत अच्छे से आ गई। Okay, so let's read it. Section 35 first, सेकेंड ए विच मीन्स सेक्शन 35 सबसेक्शन 1 क्लॉज सेकेंड ए, ठीक है ना। ऐसे अगर फास्ट में बोलो तो समझ जाने का, ओके, हाँ जी। इफ एनी अमाउंट इज पेड टू द कंपनी फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ व्हाट द साइंटिफिक रिसर्च, द अमाउंट अलाउड टू बी डिडक्टेड ओनली इफ द कंपनी fulfills the following condition: if it is incorporated in India, definitely, and the primary object of the company should be scientific research and actually development also, ठीक है। if they are falling in this condition, then for the specific company they can avail the deduction under section 35 subsection 1 clause 2A. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई, बहुत अच्छे से आ गई मुझे तो। ओके, लेट्स गो फॉर दी, ये वाला हो गया, लेट्स गो फॉर सबसेक्शन फर्स्ट क्लॉज 3rd। ओके, कौन सा वाला था, याद करो, सोशल साइंस समथिंग ऐसा था, साइंटिफिक रिसर्च क्या था वो, ओके, स्टैटिस्टिकल रिसर्च था वो, ओके फाइन, ठीक है। वेल सच एसोसिएशन, यूनिवर्सिटी, कॉलेज, कौन से वाला, सेम दे आर टॉकिंग, ठीक है। सच एसोसिएशन, रिसर्च एसोसिएशन, यूनिवर्सिटी, कॉलेज, इंस्टीट्यूशन विच मीन्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन must be approved as by prescribed by guidance and must be notified by central government. Deduction is allowable even if research is not related to business. Okay, ये भी अपने को समझ में payment mode to certain institutional for the statistical research or the research in which is related to social science, ठीक है। A research association that conduct research in social science, statistical research, or a university, college or other institutional that uses payment for the research in social science or statistical research, ठीक है। Definitely when they get the approval, the university, the association, college and the institution, when they get the approval from the central government, then only they can go for the deduction under this section, ठीक है। and this is specifically for what, the social science and statistical research, the research is specifically related to this thing, ठीक है, then only they can go for this benefit. Okay, so let's go for the capital expenditure. Okay, but there is something which is mentioned in this section, okay, where they are saying कि for some particular thing capital expenditure cannot be available. I told you capital expenditure तो मिलेगा, we know this, but for something they are specifically saying, specifically mentioning that you cannot avail the expenditure of this thing. And what is this thing? ठीक है, section 35 first clause 4 or second they are saying the capital expenditure except expenditure on purchase of land. Let me repeat it, except by the purchase of land. ठीक है, so the expenditure cannot be availed on purchase of land. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई. So we have to exclude the land. Okay जी, on the scientific research which is related to business. Okay, capital expenditure except the expenditure on the purchase of land incurred before the commencement of business. Even though it was incurred, the expenditure was incurred before the commencement of business, or which is specifically related to the scientific research. If you bought that land for the specifically scientific research use, ठीक है, चाहे कोई भी condition है, you are not going to get the avail the expenditure on purchase of land. सीधी सीधी बात है, निकाल दो इस चीज़ को. Okay, so this is all about any expenditure for scientific research that SSC business incur can be written off in the same year that the incur except for land acquisition. Okay, if any capital expenditure was completed before the business founding, it is not required for the SSC to record such expenditure in book of accounts because मिलेगा तो नहीं deduction यहाँ पे. Okay, the SSC should allocate resource toward the scientific research. In that instance, the entire amount of such expenditure completed within 3 years of the business founding is deemed to have been completed in the year prior to the business founding. ठीक है, after 1984 the aforementioned deduction is not available for the capital expenditure related to purchase of land. Okay, if the asset is sold without being put to use, better use, the smaller surplus or allowable deduction subject to taxation as business income from the year prior to sale. However, the excess over the allowable deduction is subject to capital gain tax. We know this part also. A depreciation deduction is not allowed for an asset utilized in the scientific research either in the year of capital expenditure or the subsequent year. So this was the main point in this paragraph कि depreciation deduction will not be allowed here. ठीक है जी. Okay, so this was the thing which you have to keep in mind कि for the capital expenditure purchase of land is not going to be included. Okay, that's which is to be included. ठीक है. Okay, second, depreciation cannot be claimed here. Okay, okay, let's go for now. ठीक है, इसे let me tell you this section again. ठीक है, this first part was covered. ठीक है, let me go back. Okay, section 35 subsection 1 was covered, where we cover subsection 35, section 35 subsection 1 clause was first, second, second A, first 3 and first 4th. Everything is covered. ठीक है, so let me write section 35 subsection first part is covered. Let's go for, as I told you, there are two parts, section 35 subsection 1 and subsection 2. Let's go for the 2 part. ठीक है, section 35 2A is saying when the payment is made to national lab, ठीक है, university or in the Indian Institute of Technology, IIT they are talking about. ठीक है, either the payment is made to from these three, ठीक है, to the national lab, to the university or to Indian Institute of Technology, 100% deduction is going to be availed. ठीक है, but there is some condition, it is to be approved, the whatever the payment is made to them, ठीक है, it is to be approved by the authority. We know which authority. ठीक है, and the program should be approved. For sure it should be approved, the expenditure should be approved, and whatever they are incurring the amount, ठीक है, the program for what they are spending, it should be approved by the authority. ठीक है, this is all about section 35 subsection 2AA. Let's go for section 35 subsection 2AB, where the company is in the house in the research and development. ठीक है, is in the house of research and development and they are engaged in biotechnology or manufacturing. Let me say it again, when the company is engaged in house research and development, ठीक है, either related to biotechnology, let's say, or including the manufacturing, but they are not going to include this 11th schedule. Now we know 11th schedule, we have just read this in the last lecture. Na? If you know, comment below. ठीक है, ओके. सो व्हेन द कंपनी इज एंगेज इन आइदर बायोटेक्नोलॉजी और द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, ठीक है, 100% डिडक्शन मिलेगा, वेदर इट्स ऑफ कैपिटल नेचर, कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर और द रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर. बट in earlier case, what I told you in the last case where we were talking about the capital expenditure, the expenditure which is related to land, purchase of land, which is not going to be availed in case of capital expenditure. But in this case with land we are also going to take building. ठीक है, बस इतना ही है section, nothing more guys. ठीक है, okay. A note is there, disallowance under section 35 when an SSE pays tax under section 115BAA, 115 BAB, 115 BAC and 115 BAD and 115 BAE. Okay, when the SSE is have opted for these sections, ठीक है, so they cannot avail section 35 deduction. ठीक है जी, okay. So let's go for this part guys. This is done, right? This is done, this is done. Capital expenditure हो गया. Now this, ठीक है. So section 35 subsection 2AA, where the sum paid to National Laboratory, University, Institution, Indian Institute of Technology or a specified person here also, ठीक है, where the sum so paid to some is paid within a specific direction, that is shall be used for what, the scientific research undertaken under a program and approved on the behalf by the prescribed authority. Okay, no deduction shall be allowed in respect of such sum under the other provision of the act. ठीक है, so this is all about this, the same thing is mentioned here. ठीक है, so I'm not going to read it now. Okay, let's go for section 35 subsection 2AB. Okay, when the payment made to company engage in business of biotechnology or any business of manufacturing or a production of article or a thing, एक्सेप्ट वो शेड्यूल 11 को छोड़ के. ओके, हाँ जी. सो व्हाट दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, व्हेन द सम पे टू बायोटेक्नोलॉजी और अ मैन्युफैक्चरर, ठीक है, दे विच इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू इंक्लूड 11th schedule. ठीक है, नो डिडक्शन अलाउएबल टू लैंड building. Deduction can be even available for capital expenditure and revenue expenditure, but in this capital expenditure we are not going to include what, the land and building expenditure. इतनी बात समझ में, this is all written here. ठीक है, so you have to read it. Okay, so let's go for section 35 A B. This is expenditure for obtaining license to operate telecommunication sector. Okay, when, okay, let me read one thing, then I'll explain. ठीक है, with the capital expenditure actually incurred by the SSE for acquiring any right to operate telecommunication services, where the SSE here is acquiring right to operate the telecommunication services here, even though the capital expenditure incurred by him would be availed. ठीक है, he is eligible to avail that deduction. ठीक है, हाँ जी. Under section 35 A the quantum of deduction every year will be determined by the expenditure divided by the number of year for which the license was obtained. For example, if the license is obtained for a year by paying 100 lakh, then every year 10 lakh is a deductible under section 35 A Okay, so थोड़ी बहुत बात समझ में आ गई ना. Let me say it again. When the SSE is actually acquiring the right to operate a telecommunication services, ठीक है, whatever the expenditures incurred by him, the capital expenditure, he is going to get that deduction, but not fully. ठीक है, so what are they talking about? The expenditure is going to be divided by the number of years for which the license was actually obtained. ठीक है, I'll give you the example, don't worry. So license to operate where the SSE is engaged in the telecommunication business. इतनी बात तो मुझे वैसे ही समझ में आ गई. Expenditure for obtaining license to operate telecommunication services under section 35 EBB says expenditure for each previous year. How we are going to compute? How we are going to calculate? With the expenditure for acquiring such right divided by number of years. इतनी बात तो मुझे पहले ही समझ में आ गई. But what is new in this? ठीक है, the when we are going to take it, the date of making payment or the date of commencement business. ठीक है, whichever is later. ठीक है, to the last date before expiring the license. Here I have mentioned one note. Payment should be made on the cash basis, not on the basis of accrual. ठीक है, so let me write here cash. ठीक है, confuse नहीं होने का. And deduction can only be availed by the telecommunication operator once the business is commenced. ठीक है, if the business is not commenced, then you cannot take the benefit. For example, he have incurred the expenditure, okay, he have taken the license, okay, as I told you in the previous I have given you the example of 100 lakh, okay, he have taken the license, but the business is not till operated, so he will not get the deduction. Okay, what if after 5 years he have operated, he have commenced the business, then for sure for the remaining time period he will get the deduction, and for it would be divided by the number of years, okay, as I told you, but for the remaining time period, ठीक है, I'll give you the example, don't worry, ठीक है जी. So there is some different treatment, ठीक है, for the different cases. One by one I'm going to explain it. Okay, let me give you पहले example, then we'll go to it, ठीक है. For example, one person, Mr. X, have taken the license for rupees 100 lakh, these are in lakh, ठीक है. As I told you, it was obtained for 10 years, so for every year he is going to get कितना deduction, he is going to get the 10, ठीक है, 10 लाख का डिडक्शन ही विल गेट. इतनी बात मुझे समझ में आ गई बाय दी लास्ट एग्जाम्पल. ओके, सो फॉर फर्स्ट ईयर ही विल टेकन द डिडक्शन, ठीक है, ऑफ 10, so this is 90, and again for the second year I have taken the deduction of 10 lakh, for the third year it's going to be 80 lakh. इतनी बात मुझे समझ में आ गई, ठीक है. Here I'm talking about if he have actually taken the deduction, and when is this deduction going to be availed by him? Definitely when he have commenced the business. So in this example we are very much clear that this person have commenced his business, he have started his business, okay, or he have started operating his business, telecommunication services wala business. Okay, now this person, this Mr. X, is going to transfer his license to somebody else, ठीक है, either it's going to be in whole or in partially way, ठीक है. सो वी नो दिस whole वाला पार्ट because we have already read this, ठीक है. when we are having the amount of 80 lakh with us, मतलब Mr. X is having 80 lakh with him, ठीक है, by reducing the deduction for 2 years, and he decided to transfer the license to somebody else, ठीक है, in the third year. Okay, so he in very first case he have transferred it for 75 lakh, ठीक है, as we know 80 lakh was there, ठीक है, that was the amount of that license, ठीक है, and he have actually given it for 75, which is 5 लाख का लॉस, एंड दिस 5 लाख का लॉस वुड बी एक्सपेंडिचर अलाउड, ठीक है, दिस कैन बी शोन एज एक्सपेंडिचर. सो व्हाट इफ ही हैव सोल्ड इट फॉर 85 लाख, ठीक है, डेफिनेटली फॉर द रिमेनिंग 5 lakh, ठीक है, विच इज द 5 lakh, लेट मी राइट हियर, इट्स गोइंग टू बी टैक्सेबल, ठीक है. आई एम नॉट गोइंग इन डेप्थ बिकॉज वी नो दिस सिचुएशन, ठीक है. सो व्हाट अबाउट if he sold it for 120 lakh, what's the treatment? Same thing, baba, 20 lakh will go for the PGBP, 20 lakh will go for the capital gain, ये which we know well because we have taken the same situation, the terminal depreciation, balance in charge, याद आया, capital gain, PGBP, हाँ जी, same condition है ये, बिल्कुल, there is nothing new. If there is something new, so this part is saying there is something new, where the X person have actually partly transferred the license to somebody else, ठीक है. For example, he have partly transferred it for 85 lakh, ठीक है. As we know कि भाई the actual cost was 80, है ना, and he have transferred for the 85, so what is going to be the treatment? Definitely 5 lakh is going to be treatment. इतनी बात तो मुझे आ गई ना, हाँ. और for what? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अच्छा इतनी बात समझ में आई ना, एज आई टोल्ड यू इट वॉज डन फॉर द पार्टली पर्पस, ठीक है. 80 लाख का पार्टली पोर्सन, ठीक है, 40 लाख में से इट है ना, सो डेफिनेटली दिस इज गोइंग टू माई प्रॉफिट पार्ट. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई. ओके, सो व्हाट इफ ही हैव ट्रांसफर इट फॉर 40 लाख, ठीक है. सो here the person, the assessee can avail the deduction, but for how many years? For the remaining years, not for the full years, ठीक है. What were the remaining year? 8 लाख था ना, so definitely we'll divide it by it, then we'll get the amount that would be the deduction, okay, under section this. So one by one let's go get into the case, we'll get to know more. Tax treatment in case of sale of such license, whole or part of license is transferred and sale proceed, only capital sum exceed the expenditure remaining allowed. Deduction Under section 35 ABB, no deduction will be allowed in previous year of the transferor or for the subsequent previous year, and deduction will not allowed even on the part of license held by him. And deemed, what is going to be the deemed profit here? Deemed profit arise in previous year of the transferor even if the business is no longer in existence. Okay, so the deemed profit is going to be lower of sale proceed, less expenditure amount remaining which is unallowed, and the expenditure incurred definitely going to be less by expenditure remaining unallowed. Whichever is lower would be the deemed profit. This was the case first. Okay, so let's go for the case second, where whole of the license is transferred and sale proceed are less than the expenditure remaining. Same thing as I told you, as I have given the example with different cases. This is all they have written. Okay, they are saying. Okay, so कुछ नया नहीं है. Okay, हाँ. Whole of the license is transferred and the sale proceed are less than the expenditure remaining unallowed. Okay, so the deduction is allowable in the year of transfer to the following expenditure remaining unallowed less sale proceed. We know this. ठीक है, कुछ नया नहीं था. Deemed profit, no deemed profit arise in this case. Loss ही हुआ था ना. हाँ जी. So case third, part of the license is transferred and sale proceed do not exceed the expenditure remaining unallowed. Here the deduction allowed for the previous year in which transfer took place and for each of the subsequent year till the last relevant previous year to the following extent. Okay, where the expenditure remain allowed, ठीक है, unallowed, which is to be reduced by sale proceed, only we are going to take the capital sum here, and which is to be divided by number of relevant previous unexpired at the beginning of previous year of the transferor. Deemed profit, no deemed profit, वो second वाला केस की बात कर रहे हैं ना, 40 वाला. हाँ, so no deemed profit arise in this case. ठीक है, डरने का नहीं है, बहुत easy चीज़ है. If I find any of the question, then I'll, ठीक है, I'll mention it, I'll solve it, so don't worry. But अभी मुझे ऐसा कोई question नहीं मिला. Okay, so don't worry, it was easy busy. Okay, so let's go for, this was all about section 35 ABB. अब ठीक है, टेलीकम्युनिकेशन ऑपरेशन की बात कर रहे थे. अब वी आर गोइंग फॉर सेक्शन 35 ABA विच इज सेइंग अबाउट सेम थिंग है, बट दिस इज रिलेटेड टू स्पेक्ट्रम फॉर द टेलीकम्युनिकेशन सर्विसेज. ओके, सो देयर इज नथिंग मच न्यू इन दिस केस, but I'm just going to read it because everything is same. As the last was mentioned, section 35 ABB is similar to section 35 ABA, as it was not the section introduced before, the earlier one was the introduced before. ठीक है, so as it is चेपा गया, as it is deduction मिलेगा, डरने का नहीं है. Okay, in respect of any expenditure being in nature of capital expenditure incurred of accruing any right which is used for spectrum for telecommunication services either before commencement of business or thereafter at time during previous year, and which the payment has actually been made to obtain the right to use of spectrum, they shall subject to and in accordance with the provision of section be allowed for the each of the relevant previous years a deduction equal to appropriate fraction to of the amount of such expenditure. Same thing है ना, कुछ नया नहीं है ना, नहीं है. The provision contained the provision contained in subsection 2 to 8 of section 35 ABA shall apply as it for the word license, just they have replaced the word by the spectrum, and which is to be which they have substituted. Where in previous year any deduction has been claimed and granted to the SSC under subsection 1, ठीक है, and subsequently there is a failure to comply with any of the provision of this section, then the deduction shall deemed to have been wrongly allowed, or the assessing officer may notwithstanding anything contained in the act recompute the total income of SSC for the said previous year and make the necessary rectification. And third says the provision of section 154 shall for so far as may apply for the period of 4 years specified in subsection 7 of the section being recognized from the end of previous year in which the failure to comply with the provision of this section take place. डरने का नहीं है, सीधी सीधी बात बोली है. Everything was same, ठीक है, everything was similar, but they have substituted the word by what spectrum. ठीक है, license was actually substituted by what, the spectrum. ठीक है, ABB अब was of telecommunication. ठीक है, कौन सा operation, ठीक है, हाँ जी, ठीक है, for the license. ठीक है, this is also for telecommunication services. ठीक है, that was for the license. अब ठीक है. एंड अब्बा ABA इज़ फॉर व्हाट, दिस स्पेक्ट्रम, दैट्स इट. ठीक है. सो वी हैव डन सेक्शन 35 विच इज़ डेफिनेटली मेन सेक्शन. ठीक है. सो अर्ली आई टेल यू वन थिंग कि in section 35 they were different criteria, मतलब they were different deduction allowable. For they were like 100% deduction was allowable, 150 was allowable and 200 was allowable. But right now for everything it's 100%. तो अपने को याद करने में difficult नहीं होएगा, है ना. हाँ जी. So that's it guys. Okay, hope so you get something, है ना. If it was good, benefited for you, so what you have to do, hit the like button, subscribe my channel and share this video to those actually who are doing CA, CS, CMA. ठीक है. Till then we will meet in our next video, and if I get any of these question related to the license and spectrum, I'll definitely quote it, I'll definitely solve it. ठीक है, in the next video. If not तो कोई बात नहीं, continue करेंगे next sections. Okay, so yes, till then we'll meet in our next lecture video.